All right. Welcome to another Quiet Walks episode where we just chit chat and walk across the map. I do have something I want to talk about today, and it is kind of about slowing down. It's about slowing down, trying to get away from the attention economy, which is kind of what this series is about, anyways. It's like this is definitely not algorithm material that I'm producing. But oh, it's so pretty over there. I love this game. Yeah, so slowing down. Like, for example, I'm trying to not be so distracted with, say, like Instagram Reels or Shorts on YouTube, which is difficult a little. Just try and avoid it. But what I've been doing lately is trying to, like, I don't know, go back in time a little bit. Like, I don't want a dumb phone, because I do find all the functions on my phone super interesting. Like being able to check the weather, being able to check like the radar app and like predict what weather's coming and stuff. There's a lot of really useful features of a phone. But one of the things that I want to do is reduce the amount of notifications I get in a day. Notifications are driving me bonkers. Like, I don't know about you, but when I look at my notification feed, it is like every day, like every couple hours, the thing is just filled. Like the whole screen, I gotta go scroll through 2 screens of notifications. So I'm trying to delete all the notifications that aren't important, trying to block them. So, but it's making it's a little bit difficult. The thing that's I noticed is when you block, you can either block them altogether or kind of not at all. Like, I want to get I don't mind like the little icon notification that says, hey, you got like 6 new emails, but I don't like it when it shows up in my notification feed. I mean, we might as well loot this. Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, this will be a nice view as well. What's this guy up to? Go, buddy, go. There you go. So yeah. So I'm trying to slow down with less distractions. Less, like, ADHD distraction stuff. Might as well put that there. Yeah, less ADHD distractions. Less, like, squirrel brain kind of crap. So that's one thing I'm doing. The other thing that I was inspired to do, which kind of rolls me back in time, and it's been awesome. I didn't think it would be. I just thought it would be nice, but I'm like really liking it. Is I bought myself just a regular watch. And the reason I did it was because I had like an update on my Android a couple months ago, and it stopped showing the time on the screen. So I have to like unlock the phone to see that. And I know you can change that in the settings, but I just didn't. And I was like, I'd like to be able to know the time without picking something up, like pulling it out of my pocket, clicking a button. Like, anyways, so I ordered like a retro Casio watch. It's not retro. It's brand new, but it's that retro vibe. It's an LED digital display. It's which one is it? I'll put the overlay on the screen. I bought the like classic one from when I was a kid first, and what I did too is I bought instead of the black plastic one, I bought the metal one, so like very adult. But the first one I ordered, the very classic one with like the little blue outline and everything, super duper classic LED stuff. What does that sound? That alarm. Anywho, the first one I ordered, I got ordered them on Amazon right from Casio, and the first one was kind of small. Like, as a kid, I remember it being a cool watch, but as an adult, it's pretty rinky-dink small. Like, I think it would be good for a girl. Actually, I'll put the links to both these watches in the description here. It'll be an affiliate link, you know. But if you're interested to even just look at it. So the first one was a little small, so I exchanged it for the next size up. I think the first one was like 32 millimeters or something. And the second one that I exchanged it for is 42 millimeters wide. So it's like a little bit more like a man watch. How dare I say that? But it's a bigger watch, less dainty than the original that I'd ordered. And I've grown very fond of it. I love just being able to just look at my watch and like know the time instantly. It's not like a smartwatch. It doesn't track shit. It doesn't need to be charged like ever. Like the LED technology is very exciting. It's super efficient. It tells me the time, the date, and it quickly goes between 24-hour and regular 12-hour time. It shows the time all day, all night, every day for, I don't know, 5 years before you need to change the battery. It's so much better than these stupid smartwatches that, number one, don't show you the time unless you like flick your wrist in the right way. And then number two, every 2 days you need to charge the damn thing so that it can like, I don't know, track your footsteps and like tell you your heart rate. It's like, I mean, I don't think I need to know. I can tell when my heart rate's going to the roof. I don't need to know. You know, great. Maybe if I have some heart problems, I'll totally go wear a smartwatch again, you know, just to keep an eye on things. But I don't have any heart problems. But I was surprised. I didn't think I would even want to wear it that much. But I like the metal. It makes me feel like I'm a little fancy. It's no Rolex, but it's got like cool vibes. And
Good, sir.
what's up? How's it going? How you doing?
Hello.
Good, man.
Yeah, you can. It's water resistant as well. It says water resistant, and in the 80s, that didn't mean a whole lot. That meant you could go in the rain with it. But I figured, you know, it's the same like retro design. I was like, I'm hoping they upgraded the waterproofness a little. So I took it into the hot tub at the gym, and the first week I got it. I figured if I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna break it like immediately so I can return it. And no problems. I've been in a couple times and it's been awesome. And I am getting accustomed to just like looking at my wrist to know the time. I had a client at work the other day and they were like, oh, what's the date? And I went roaming around looking for my phone like I usually do. And then I remembered, oh yeah, this thing tells me the date. And again, it's kind of crazy. It tells you this shit all day, every day, nonstop, for years on a little teeny battery. And if that isn't like an Arc Raiders cool thing, then I don't know what is, you know? Like, that's one thing about this game. It's like got this like rinky dink, like makeshift efficiency sort of life, like where this kind of watch would be important. You live underground. You don't want a battery sucking smartphone. You want this old school digital LED watch. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the watch, as you can tell. And so the watch inspired me. I'm like, what other ways can I turn back time and go to a slower lifestyle, like back in the 90s, where we weren't completely just brain rotted by the distraction attention economy. So I think I'm going to do this. I have a tendency of like waking up to my smartphone alarm and then, you know, flicking through Instagram in bed because I can reach it from the bed. So what I'm thinking is let's return to the old school days when you had like an alarm clock and an LED alarm clock with red display. Dim red display. Red's important. You don't want a blue display one because blue is literally keeps, I think everybody knows this now, blue lights keep you more awake, and they're more likely to affect your sleep. Whereas red light is such a slow wavelength. It's very low wavelength. Is it low? No, it's fast. It's near infrared. Blue is very low in the wavelength department. Anyways, reds are like up in the 800 hertz area, and they're less hard on the old eyeballs. And that's why like sailors and people use red lights at night to read and stuff. Oh my god, is this guy gonna do it? Okay, he got it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get an old-fashioned clock radio, but I have a couple stipulations. With red, dimmable LED light, not backlit, but like the LEDs are red, just like back in the day. And I'm gonna put that in the bedroom. I'm not gonna take my phone into the bedroom. I'm gonna put the chargers like in the kitchen. And then the nice thing about this one is my wife and I, we get up at different times. I usually get up a little earlier, and then she gets up a little later. And so this one I'm eyeing on Amazon, this clock radio, maybe I'll put that in the link too. But I don't know how that, I'm not sure. I haven't ordered it yet, so I don't know if I'll be excited about it. But it looks good. It has two separate alarm settings, so you can set 2 different alarm times. It also has like a put the radio on before bed timer, which is a pretty retro thing to do. So like if you like to go to bed to something, that's kind of cool. So I'm hoping that sort of thing slows my life down a little bit too, and gets me away from that ridiculous attention economy, even first thing in the morning, where I'm like scrolling. I'm hoping I just get up, walk across the room, and turn off the alarm. And so then I'm standing up, and then I'll just go make some coffee before I, like, instead of like consuming social media like right off the bat. This is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I need to see what exfil's open here. Let's go up here. Probably better view. Probably a better view. Is there 2? Is there a hornet and a wasp there? I think there is. Yeah. Let's check the exfils. This guy.
Let's head home at the forest air shaft.
I think that's the one we're gonna go to. It's been a good talk. Yes, I'm very excited about the new. Oh my goodness, very excited about the new clocks, guys. What do you think about that? How do you feel about all this notifications, all these distractions, all these interruptions in our lives? I'm pretty sure it's all bad for us. I think it's causing us anxiety. I know for sure that if I spend an hour watching like shorts or reels, I don't feel good after doing that. So that's what this content's like, you know? It's just like organic as shit. Like there's no plan here. I'm rambling. There's no script. And it's just chill. So if you like this kind of content, let me know. And howdy. Howdy.
How's it going?
Doing good. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, let me know. What do you think? Do you guys use old school watches? Is that something you'd be into? And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Toodaloo.